Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Got a great show lined up, some really interesting video you're going to find interesting. Let's take a look at our weather, brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning. Drew Pollard and the hard-working crew up there in Southport, and they all working hard. I don't think I've ever heard of so many people's air going out this past 4 or 5 days. Several people talking about it all over the place. So make sure you get this thing serviced each year. Okay, now a high today, 94, low 78, heat index well over 100. It's going to be hotter. Tomorrow's going to be one of the hottest days of the year so far. I mean, it's this whole heat wave, and I'm sure you watch the weather as much as I do, so just be aware of it, of how hot it's going to be. Water temperature, interestingly, is going down 2 degrees, down 82 degrees. Take a look at our river reading brought to us by Mountain Dew. Get outdoors and do. The Apalachicola at Bluntstown, 3.4. Got a slow, steady drop to it. It's in great shape. The Choctahatchee at Caryville, right at 4 foot. It had bumped up there with some of that rain. It's sort of falling out a little bit, even at 4 foot. Both rivers are in good shape. If you get a chance, take advantage of it. Try to go early and get out of there before 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and enjoy it. Take a look at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn, June the 21st. Neap tides the next 4 days, picking up on, now Saturday's going to be some good tides, so just work hard this week and look forward to some good tides on Saturday if you have any aspirations to do any kind of bait fishing. Let's go and look at our fishing game times today by Blue Water Outriggers, because we're going to watch a video. We won't get a chance to get to them at the end. Our times are 6:08 to 8:08 this morning, and this evening from 6:29 to 8:29. So we got this video coming up. I know we talk about fishing this time of year so much and all, but I know some of y'all are still getting ready to do some hunting and getting everything ready. And I ran across this the other day. This is interesting. This picture right here. Check this out. Buy now, pay later. Okay, this is a blind. Okay, I mean, muddy outdoors, that is a beautiful blind. I would love to have one of those, but my point, folks, don't go into debt. Don't buy now, pay later. I mean, unless you got some money saved up. And really, young people especially jump on something like that. You go ahead and get it set up and all, but I don't like any young people to finance anything other than just a vehicle to get around on, get to work on. But I just wanted to pass that on to you. Don't buy now and pay later with it. So anyway, speaking of getting ready for hunting, I know food plots are getting ready. A lot of folks are getting things started on it. I know it's hot, but now if you have an air-conditioned tractor cab, go ahead and jump out there anytime. If not, just do it early. But for one thing, I know we've looked at our property up there. My nephew Matthew is mowing it and getting it chopped up and all, getting ready to plant. But this is a good time of year. I know it's dry right now. We need some rain really bad, but it's not too early to start thinking about food plots. I know, like I say, this time of year we talk about all the fishing and the crabbing and all kind of red snapper and big bass and brim and all, but the woods are still out there and they're still inviting. So what I set up, I was able to get up there Saturday morning. Got a call from Waylon Thompson early part of last week. The North Bay Haven clay shooting team will be up there shooting the championship round where they compete with everybody in the country. So I said I'm gonna run over there to the shooting range and shoot a little bit of, take a little bit of video. So we're gonna take a break and we'll come back and watch some young people taking advantage of a good situation there. Now here's a familiar face, Waylon Thompson. We've been friends a long time, and we've been up here with shooting range. We've hunted together. Waylon, what's going on this morning?
All right, Coach, what we've got is our national tournament this morning. We're shooting 100 rounds, all 18 stations out here at the county range, and we're going to be competing with 28 other schools around the nation.
Okay, so what happens? All the scores will go in national, and then you'll get the scores a week or two later? Or?
That's right, yeah. So after our competition today, we're going to input all the scores in the computer, and so will the other teams. And in about 2 weeks from now, we'll get a notification on who won what and how well we did.
Awesome. Well, we're going to jump in the car, ride around, and take a couple of shots of people. Well, okay. Shot's not a good word. Take a couple of pictures of people.
That's right. Or we announce the top score is Carolyn Nowell with 144 out of 250. All right. Congratulations. All right, so can we get a picture of all three of them together?
Yeah, we're all right.
Make sure you're hydrated. Everybody looks good. Bright-eyed, bushy tail, ready to shoot some plays. Appreciate you guys participating in the season. I'd say we do it like we've always.
Yeah, I would.
About next fall when we start again.
I would do it.
Bill and Donnie the other day were talking about how to make a couple things more efficient and everything like that. We think to teach all the kids everything about the aspects of those that have an actual team, and probably be the scorer actually, and help as an extra set of eyes. So why don't we just
All right. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Good job. Hold on. Wait.
Connor Mizell.
more so than was last week? One dropped before two hit the ground. I would shoot the rabbit. True pair. Hit.
Is that all, too?
Good job.
Drop one.
Don't duck your head to anybody. You just shoot it.
Hit. That's good. Hit. Drop. You hit on more.
Which Connor you want? We got two.
Mizell. What do you think about it, Dad?
Get the birds out of them.
Listen, I know you've been y'all been such supportive parents since he was little. You got him out here shooting and all. How important is this to you?
Well, it's great. It's something I enjoy doing. Love being outdoors with my son and family. The fact that he's kind of following my footsteps and doing the activities that I enjoyed and grew up with my dad is important. And learning gun safety and enjoying the aspects of hunting and nature. I'm real happy with them.
That's great. You're carrying it on. Good job. Okay, really, this is a reluctant interview. Look, Connor Mizell played baseball with my little grandson Mason, and he's shooting today. He's sick. He's really sick today, but he made a couple of fine shots. Connor, how do you enjoy shooting? A lot of fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
So you a senior, or what are you
Going into senior.
You're going into senior?
Yes, sir.
Are you playing sports, right?
Yeah, I'm playing golf and doing this.
Awesome. And how do you like school?
It's for the birds.
Well, listen, what's your plans for after you graduate?
I don't really know yet. I got a lot of options, but I don't really know.
Well, I want to wish you good luck, and it's so good seeing you. You put on about 40 pounds and about 6 inches since I saw you last time, but it's great to have you out here participating in this.
Yes,
All right, buddy.
Two singles and then two true pairs. Drop one.
All right, here's a very good friend of mine, retired state trooper, Donnie Chapman. I see him every Sunday morning. I told him don't be nervous. We just talk like we getting together on Sunday morning. Donnie,
Yes,
good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you this morning, Coach.
You've been so supportive in helping get this program going and all here in North Bay Haven. I know it's got to be a good feeling.
Yes, sir, it is. It's good to sit back and watch these kids and see how they progress, and some of them doing pretty doggone good.
And you got your grandson going at it pretty strong.
Yes, sir. We got him started. He didn't start shooting plays till the first of the school year, and he's doing pretty good with them now. So.
I know, yeah. And you do a lot of other outdoor activities with them too. What else y'all do together?
We hunt and we fish. He's got him a couple of deer so far and some dove, and We hadn't got ducks yet, but we'll work on that this year.
So he loves outdoors.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's so good for all of y'all to do this. I know I saw him shoot a while ago. He was knocking them out.
Yes, sir. He does pretty good.
Yeah.
You can't hit them all, but he does pretty good.
So what grade is he going into?
He's going into the 7th.
In the 7th grade.
Yes, sir.
So he'll be here doing this a while then.
Yes, sir. He'll go through grade 12 and maybe into college.
All right. Johnny, always good seeing you, buddy. I'll see you Sunday morning.
Yes, sir. We'll see you there, Coach.
Okay, Mom, Grandma.
Aaron helps coach too. We went through the school.
Good job.
Okay. All right. We would just like to thank you for coming out and supporting us and putting us on the show. And we'd like you to have a shirt and hat from North Bay Haven Clay Shooting.
Well, I am honored, and I will wear this with pride. And look at here. This is so awesome. And again, I want to thank you, Waylon, and this whole team of folks out here. And it's just such a thrill for me to see one of my former students just keep on keeping on with outdoor
That's
stuff.
right.
And I really appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Lawson Thompson, you've been doing this a while, graduated and all. How have you enjoyed doing the shooting?
Yes, sir. I've enjoyed it very much. It's been great for I think 2 seasons that we've done it. So it's been a lot of fun.
You think you're going to continue doing it?
Yes, sir.
And help spread it out with other folks and all?
Yes, sir. Hopefully we can do something with the college that I'm going to in town.
Okay, well, you going to where?
Gulf Coast.
Okay, you're a good little shooting team there, huh?
I think so.
Okay, well, that'd be good. I'll give your dad something else to do. He don't have anything to do.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. I know your team's waiting on you, so go ahead. Okay.
Thank you.
Guys.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Exercise. It is the safest sport that you can be involved in, and we want to keep it that way. But for it to stay that way, we need to practice some fundamentals. The acronym we're really going to start hammering home next year is MAT, M-A-T. We're going to hear that a lot. Try to get used to what that means. Muzzle, action, and trigger. Your muzzle needs to be in a safe direction at all times, which means pointed up. If you're carrying a
Yeah, let's, where are you starting? I'm gonna go
Coach, I give you a golf cart.
I'll go with something.
All right, sure. Okay, all right. Call him if you need anything.
Okay, we're getting started and everything, so we're going to interview some of the folks before we get started. I want to let you introduce yourself and tell folks a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Coral Jarvis. I'm a recent graduate of Florida State University back in 2020. I used to competitively shoot over there with them for 4 years, traveling all over the country and winning medals. I was part of the state team who won nationals my freshman year up in Ohio. That was a great time. So I'm just really out here to give back to the community and help out with the high school kids and volunteer my time because I love to go shooting and I think everybody should get into it.
Oh, wow, what a great resume. Well, I know everyone's tickled to have you over here, and we just appreciate you helping all these young people.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right, folks, you know how I love doing interviews. All my interviews are special, but some interviews are just sort of special. And this young lady here, tell the folks who you are and a little bit about yourself.
My name is Brittany Lewis, and I graduated from Mosley in 2003, and Coach Chester was my fabulous outdoor ed coach/teacher.
Yes. And we were, well, also, you were just awesome, Brittany Walters,
Yeah.
and I still remember the roll call. You were an awesome student, but what's even more awesome, what are you doing now?
So now I'm out here with North Bay Haven Clay Shooting Team. My son, who this year will be a sophomore at North Bay Haven, is on the clay shooting team, and we're out here for our tournament.
It is so cool to see an outdoor girl continuing the tradition. Now you got your son in the shootings, and I know y'all do other outdoor stuff too, I know.
We do, and I'm thankful for North Bay Haven to offer clubs like they have the fishing club, they have clay shooting. Not everybody plays the traditional athletic sports, so this is an opportunity for our outdoor kiddos to get out and show what they know.
It's so cool. Now what do you do? What do you do?
So I help basically gather money for the clay shooting team, for students to participate, for shirts, hats. I'm more of the school side sponsor. So
Team
just
mom.
try to get people involved. Yeah, team mom.
And what's your occupation?
I am actually this year I'll be the assistant principal at Bay Haven.
Awesome.
So
But you've been teaching a while.
I have.
I'm so proud of you. You still got the same smile you had in high school, outgoing and all, and so it's so good to see you.
It is good to see you. I'm glad you're out here.
Yep. Let's just put her gun right back here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good job. Nice work. That was great. Coach Mike Guy is going to do that for us, just to remind us of everything we need to be doing on every station.
So I appreciate all the parents and everybody that's taken the time to bring your kid out for the competitions and all the practices. It's going to be hot, so make sure everybody has water. Stay hydrated through the day because we're shooting a double round and it's going to be taxing.
All right. Long smiles. Cheese. Thank you. Good job.
Everybody good? All right. All right, two more things. One, we'll give assignments here in just a second. We're top 3 male shooters with a score of 178. Connor Mizell. All right, Connor.
Connor Mizell.
Good job, Connor. There you go.
And I don't see Brandon Burnham here, but he was our second place shooter at 180. And our top male shooter for this season is John Michael Walker at 193 out of 250. All right, good job. You here? Oh yeah, that's you. You're John Michael, all right? John Walker. John Michael Walker. Hey! No.
That is step number 1, your action. If you're shooting a pump or a semi-automatic shotgun, your action needs to be locked open at all times until it goes in a cradle in a shooting station. And it should remain open in that cradle until you are loading to get ready for your course of fire. Your trigger, your finger should be off the trigger at all times until you are ready to shoot, and that means just prior to you calling pull. So M-A-T, get used to hearing that acronym because that's going to be hammered in. We're still early in the team building and early in the coaching. There's a lot that I realize I do not know, so we're going to depend on each other. All the coaches are going to watch after each other. All the spectators, volunteers, if you see something that looks unsafe, say something. We're not trying to belittle anybody, but we want to be safe out here, and we'll try to turn any of those moments into a teachable moment so that it's a positive.
Hey, tell your mom.
Right, you're right here. We'll take
Yeah, let's get a picture of everybody.
Okay.
Where's Connor? Come on.
Is it 5?
Yeah, who's going to 5?
John Walker, Ava Guy, Andrew Sullivan, Lawson Thompson, and Aaron Ratfield. Got it? Good job.
Nice work. This is a report there.
Everybody that's in with earshot or sight can call a ceasefire. That means we all stop what we're doing immediately and we address what the violation is and we move on and be safe about it. Horse playing will not be tolerated. This is not the place for any horse playing.
That's about a 20-hour online course, and then they had to give up one of their Saturdays to come out to the range to do a range day. So you got some very qualified instructors here in these guys, and I just want to give them a big hand for all the extra effort they've done. And then finally, on our sponsors, try to go and buy stuff from them, or if you see them in the community, thank them for sponsoring. This is the reason we have some nice shirts, some caps, things like that.
he shoots, something we didn't cover. If you have a malfunction or a misfire or it doesn't go off, keep your muzzle pointed out downrange and just hold your hand up. Don't turn around, don't ask, just hold your hand up if you have one like that, because I can't see what's going on in your hands when you're about to call pull. So if you have something misfire, stop, just hold one hand up, keep your gun pointed downrange, and I'll take it, okay? Hit on both. Good job.
Good job. Thank you. I couldn't find that last one.
Yeah, but you found it at just the right time. Waiting on that second one, it gets closer and presents itself. Alright, there's your single. Pretty good. That's a 2 or 3.
Pull.
Stand by. Alright, now we're reset.
Yeah. Pull.
Miss. Singles trap 2.
Pull.
Hit. This is a report pair.
You think I should wait more?
It's going to get closer to you the longer you wait.
Pull.
Hit both. Good job on that.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.